Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Mirror, mirror on yourself.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what should we leave in 2019 / the decade. Exactly a year ago I filmed this exact same video with the exact same people, so it's a bit like deja vu, but I thought I'd bring back Katie and Nathan and yeah, just do an updated version of what we should leave in 2019, but also not just this past year. I feel like the past decade, 10 years. Yeah. If you're watching this now, I'd really appreciate it if you please subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a big fat thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get on into the video.
The first thing I wanted to talk about was not supporting your people. So say for example, like if your friend's doing some type of grind and you're not supporting them, like what?
You're fake.
You're fake. Honestly, and it annoys me because obviously I'm a creative and Katie sings as well, so she does her music page. I'll put the link down below, by the way, you should check it out. But like if I post a new YouTube video and I consider you my friend, I don't feel like I should have to ask you to just repost my stuff and just show support.
Like it should be second nature. Like
it should just be a thing where like our friend Tatiana, when she puts a makeup video on Instagram, she doesn't need to ask me to repost it. We repost it. If I upload a new YouTube video, I don't have to ask these guys to repost it because they just know to do it. And it's like I shouldn't have to be begging my friends to support my grind. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a bit.
It's more like a question of who's your friend as well. Like why am I thinking, oh, is she gonna post it or? You know what I mean? It's just like
if I post like on my story, on my private story especially, please don't ignore, repost, and you ignore.
Or like, you know, on your private story when you post something, be like, and it's a question, and no one responds.
Yeah.
What?
Why are you here?
You know who you are. I'm removing you.
I feel like my private story needs to get cut down because like you guys aren't interacting with me. I'm asking you questions. You're part of the game. You're part of the game. For real though, like you get removed ASAP.
That's all. Period.
I also asked some people on my story about what we should leave in 2019. A lot of people said men. A lot of people said we should leave men in 2019. Yeah. And
to a certain extent,
I agree. Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that. Obviously, this decade is where the whole men are trash movement started. We know men can be trash,
but women can too. It's just now it's time.
Yeah, you know, men are trash, women are mad. It's like that emoji. Is it like that? That's weird though. It's not meant to be like that.
No, basically it's physically like that, but in the emojis like that.
Yeah. So like, yeah, I guess we should leave men to a certain extent until
I disagree with that. I think your taste needs to change.
Can you please explain?
Like, if you've got a horrible taste in men, you can't expect anything good. You know what I mean?
No, but like there's this post where it says like, your men aren't trash, just your taste in men is trash.
But I don't really agree with that. I feel like I have a good taste. Like
well, I think it depends.
No one wants a trash guy, but trash guys will still come your way.
Fam, certain girls go for the certain types of guys they know are most likely gonna be trash.
So I think we should change that to leaving bad taste in partners in this decade. Like let's not bring trash guys
like,
into
really truly this decade we're getting old.
We're in it. No one's getting young.
I'm getting married in this decade, guys. In this next decade.
But
so
at the end of this decade we're gonna be coming up to 30. Like we need to pattern it up.
Remember that thing I sent you guys, how this is a decade that we're all gonna get married, maybe have kids, like, get our own houses, start our careers. This is gonna be a great decade.
This decade is either you make it or you don't.
When you say it like that, that's scary.
But if you don't have that mindset of like, I need to at least pattern up, then what do you do, mate?
Toxic people. This one's gonna trigger the whole entire world, but you know, when I care, listen, man, you just gotta cut them out of your life. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have time for that.
I feel like at your big age as well, like why do you still have toxic people in your energy? Like
for real. Because
Like-
you're growing up, and like the people you have around you at this stage in your life should start to be like permanent people.
Yeah, exactly.
So
We said this last year as well. Like, I think every year we say we're gonna
Yeah.
leave toxic people in the year before, but I feel like sometimes we
it's
don't.
just like,
Like, obviously, sometimes.
Satan, release me. That's what it is. Satan, release me. They don't want to leave you alone. That's what it is.
And I feel like sometimes you can't, because you may love that toxic person and have like, you care about them a lot, you might not see
Yeah.
the
toxicity.
But you have to love people from a distance. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have to have
It's like
them
some
in your
people, it's
circle.
like, you know that you can talk to them about anything, but then there's other people that just there.
Yeah.
Like, you're my G, but you're just there. Like, not
Yeah.
even in a rude way, but
I care about you, but I can't have you around me because you don't have the right vibes and the right
Yeah.
energy that I need right now.
It's
Do you know what I
true.
mean? Another thing I think we should leave in 2019 is a back chat, because obviously there's been a lot of controversy about back chat and the way it makes black people look, and how it makes like black people, especially black people from London, look extremely ignorant and, you know, like not understanding of other people's opinions.
yeah.
And I do agree. I feel like it does portray black people in a bad light. It fulfills a lot of stereotypes about black women being loud and ghetto, and it fulfills stereotypes about black men being like very domineering and like ignorant. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't represent the black community in a good light, and it just makes us look bad. Because imagine like white people watching this.
Or imagine
Like,
if
white
white
people
people were
not
doing
from-
this
It's
and
like
like, having
you
the
have
same
an issue
conversation,
with
it'd be a complete different,
Yeah.
complete different thing. Like,
But I also feel like white people that would watch it who are not from London are gonna have that
they're gonna be like,
That-
raw.
view of
Yeah.
black people and be thinking,
I don't want to talk to you. Like,
Fam, they're just not educated at all.
I think onto the whole back chat point, I also think like, do you guys think that BBLs and plastic surgery and all of that should be left as well?
I don't think they should be like. I feel
Why
like,
did you guys just laugh like that?
because I just don't. I don't think that's a very
Controversial.
prominent thing, like, in our gen. I mean, it's.
Do you not think it definitely is?
I think it is, but like, it's not something that's constantly pushed as much as other things. Like, there's the whole idea of like having a perfect body, but like not the idea of having plastic surgery to get the perfect body. Do
I
you know
don't
what I'm saying?
agree. I feel like in everything, a lot of what we see is plastic surgery. A lot of people that we look up to, a lot of famous people, they look the way they do because of plastic surgery. Whether that's BBLs, whether that's lip fillers, nose jobs, boob jobs, liposuction, like a lot of people have got this stuff done.
Do you think it's wrong?
Personally, I think if you want to get plastic
If
surgery,
you wanna do it, do
you
it,
should
like-
get plastic surgery.
But have
I
the
don't.
right morals towards it. Like, don't
Yeah.
do it for man. Don't do it for another person.
Yeah.
Do it for
Do it 'cause-
yourself.
yeah, because you
Yeah.
want to do it.
And I think that like you should be careful because people get addicted to plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Like they get one nose job and then they just can't stop
there's
getting
this,
another
there's
one.
this woman
another
I
one,
work
another
with,
one.
and she just loves Botox. Like, she just loves it. I'm just like, wow.
I feel like before you resort to plastic surgery, you should have tried other methods.
yeah, like the girl on BKCHAT, she had a baby and then she wanted to lose her stomach fat. She tried gym, and now she's thinking of doing.
Yeah, that's
Plastic
like
surgery.
you know, white girls doing K-rows or something.
Oh yeah.
There's
don't
a
see
limit.
What do you guys think about that?
There's a
actually?
line and you've crossed the
And I don't see a problem with it. Like, do what you want to do.
I think to a certain extent it can bang, but at the same time it depends if you're mocking it. Like, let me not name names, but if someone came to your head, because someone came to my head, you were mocking it.
I just feel like some styles are not meant for certain
like
people.
extensions and stuff like that. Yeah, the reason you guys get it is because your hair is it's a certain texture. It helps it grow. Like the pressure helps
Yeah,
it
it's a
grow.
protective style.
But then for white girls, you have straight hair predominantly. That hairstyle isn't made for your hair. So when you do that, it's like, what are you doing? Especially like if you're friends with predominantly black people, you're just like, I want to join the gang. You're part of the
I
gang.
want to
You're
say
about to
stay
get-
in your lane. I want to say stay in your lane, but at the same time,
There's a line, like it's literally a
Yeah.
fine line.
If I see a white girl with braids, I'll be looking at them funny, but I'm not gonna tell them to take it out.
yeah, like.
But like, I don't
Yeah.
think it's a thing you should do.
Sticky one.
I hate when they use the excuse that, oh, but why do you wear wigs?
Fam,
Why do
black
you have
people
blonde
can have
hair?
naturally straight
Exactly.
hair.
Black people can have naturally straight hair. Not every black person has 4C textured hair.
That's true.
Like, so point irrelevant.
Okay, my next one was, drip doesn't mean brands. So more like kind of like, you know how due to like social media, everyone's so like, oh, I need to get these shoes. And you know, like how Jordans have brought out so many Jordans this year, like even this decade generally, like everyone's like, I need to get these shoes, I need to get these shoes. Like, I'm a sneakerhead, but at the same time, like, I know when to calm down, do you know what I mean? So like, some people need to realize that drip does not mean brands. That Primark top is looking banging, but that Comme des Garçons top is not in your price rate.
Yeah,
just calm down.
No one's gonna know anyways.
Yeah,
it's how you rock it, isn't it?
I appreciate the drip more than the brand.
Another thing that someone mentioned was like thinking it's by force to have designer stuff, or thinking it's by force to have the latest shoes or the latest phone. Like, obviously we all want, like, sometimes
we want to look good.
We all want to look good. We all want like expensive things. We all want a new phone. We all want these things. But like, if you can't get it, don't kill yourself.
Don't force it. Like,
don't feel pressure. Don't think, oh, because everyone's got Balenci's, like, let me get Balenci's. Because like everyone's got iPhone 11, like I need the iPhone 11. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes simple is good.
Because of society, the society we live in, there's a pressure on young people, like especially because of social media and stuff, seeing like these perfect lives where these people, they have everything, they're traveling, they have all the shoes they want, all the makeup they want, all the bundles they want, all the trackies they want. You feel like insecure, not good enough because your life doesn't resemble that. But also remember that social media is the best parts, the highlighted parts of someone's life. No one ever documents the bad days. No one ever documents,
I mean,
the
some
brokenness.
people do, but
some people do. That's them.
That's you.
But for the most part, people don't. She said boys wearing Uggs.
Oh my gosh, there's a boy
There's
wearing
nothing
Uggs.
wrong with it. I think it's amazing. Like, get rid of the toxic
I feel like
masculinity,
it.
man.
No, I feel like it depends because if, like I said, drip doesn't mean brands.
With
If
the
you
tracksuit,
can, if you can make it bang, you do.
Boys wearing Uggs, for me, it's like I'm
It's
pulling
50-50,
both ways.
yeah.
There's some guys that look nice in Uggs,
And some boys, it just does not work.
and like it depends on what you're wearing as well. Like, I don't want to see a boy wearing jeans and wearing Uggs.
Yeah,
like,
what is
please
that?
no.
That works for girls. Like, guys, Uggs and a tracksuit, it bangs.
Uggs
But
and the tracksuit bangs.
only for
The Uggs
certain
shouldn't be
guys.
brown though, because
Yeah, black Uggs.
Yeah.
Black.
She also said coloured wigs, like pink, blue, neon
Oh, that's
green.
gonna attack some people.
triggering a whole generation of people.
Listen, when it comes to these coloured wigs, for me, if you're wearing it on the gram, fine. But if you're walking down the street and you're wearing a neon green wig
With all black clothes.
and you're wearing a pink wig, it's just a bit much. If you're not famous, if you're not an Instagram girl, you can't really be wearing those sort of things. You know what I mean? You can't.
I think it depends on the colour though, because I'm looking at these, like the pastel pinks, they look
At
okay.
the end of it, you just have to be like, you do you. We ain't need to judge because we don't want smoke.
Gosh, the whole it is what it is, we move.
Oh, the
some-
whole we move movement.
The thing is, right, there was this post that said, when you say we move, but you actually like, you want to cry inside, like, because you just say we move to pass it.
But I feel like we move is a coping mechanism for me. Like,
It's true.
Stuff can just be going wrong, but I just say we move, and it's like you got. It's true though. You can't be dwelling on things all
Like,
the time.
imagine you get rejected, be like, we move, like.
Like me myself, I know I ain't moving nowhere, but it's nice to think. It's nice to have
It's
that.
nice to just say, you know, just
Like,
say we move.
It just, it's like you're hugging yourself. It's like a blanket.
Yeah.
We move. Like, it's just holding you. Like, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think that should be kept into the next decade. If you can't change something, move on. Like, it's out of your control. Don't be stuck in the same place. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good mindset that I think we should keep.
No, can we just appreciate the memes of the decade? No, like, actually appreciate
No.
the meme. Because I was thinking,
Decade
like,
was funny.
memes actually started in this decade,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're only gonna get better.
What is your favorite meme of the decade? Like, what?
And I,
That is legendary. My favorite one that I say all the time is I'm ready to get the ASAP.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP.
I say that all the time.
do you know what one I like? Do you know what? I just like Vines, like, new Vine back, like, Vines that became
TikTok is a new Vine. You will listen when you're there.
You will listen when you are dead. You will listen when you are dead.
I've seen that one on Twitter when she goes, you were asking for it, you're dying for it.
Because you're asking for it. You're dying for it.
Memes bring people together.
I was literally about to say
memes
that.
form relationships. Bonds are formed on the foundation of memes.
You know what? The decade and memes.
Period. Wait, last point that I want to mention is Canada Goose.
Or not even just Canada Goose, just a big up there, like big designer like Moncler, Canada Goose, Balenciaga, Gucci.
No, but I feel like specifically Canada Goose is being so rinsed out. Like, I don't even see Canada Goose as a designer anymore.
Do you know what's mad?
How common it's become.
Do you know what's bad? Do you know when I went to Middlesex Open Day, yeah? Imagine everyone there was either wearing Alexander McQueen's or a Canada Goose jacket. No cap. I was thinking, that's where your maintenance lane is going.
So mainstream. Can you imagine that?
My friend got his Canada Goose jacket stolen at a wedding.
That is tough.
My brother's jacket almost got mugged off him.
That's tough.
Like, is it worth the hassle?
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. See you next year for more videos. Yours truly, Vals.